in 2000. There we go. We're on it.
There we are. Ding ding.
Evening and welcome.
Good evening to everybody.
Right,
so
listen, do your things. Do your things.
I'm going to do my things now because I will get a bulk in, won't I? I'm going to get a bulk in.
Yeah, we've got to share it out.
Everybody,
make sure it's public.
Because everybody be jumping up and down.
Someone on your case. There we go. He's on me already. Look, this one.
Look.
Jesus Christ! It's only just come on, mate. Give me a second.
Joseph Blair hasn't come in yet.
No, he won't. Joseph Blair said something.
Come on, Joseph. Where are you, son?
Oh, here we go. This is this. Hang on, I've got
public
volume down now. Boom. Right, that's that. Okay. Share.
We're public,
Barb's
son?
in. Yeah, Barb's in. I don't know if it's public.
Good evening, Babs. How are you, my darling?
Only you will know the...
yeah, I'm public, son. I'm looking at it as we speak. Public it is. Public. Public! Hey!
So you're there then.
So...
Digger. I'll bang him on.
So...
I'm just sending it out to people. Go on.
Yeah, send it out, mate. Whoever, any veterans out there want to come on, let's get them on. I know Dean has got a link. Dean's got a link.
I've just sent him that it's live. So.
Yeah, I've just texted Alex Reed to try and see if I can
get him on.
I'm going to see if I can get Alex Reed on.
Lisa's just tagged Joseph in.
Okay, come on, Joseph.
He'll have had about 3 notifications now.
I'm going to
Don't forget he's from Belfast. He'll be taking a while to get in there.
I'm phoning fucking Reed now.
Hello, Alex.
Hello. So
you probably caught him at a bad
he's probably on the nest. His missus having a baby, isn't she? So yeah, I don't know if she's had the baby actually.
Yeah, you probably caught him at a bad time.
Yeah, probably did catch him at the bad time.
He's probably breastfeeding as we speak.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean?
Have you got your comments up?
I've got comments up. Babs in. I'm fine, Clams. I'm glad you're fine, Babs. Let me tell you. Carrie Ann. I love you, Carrie Ann. How are you, babes? Lisa.
Carrie Ann said nothing, so it must be public. I'm impressed.
I'm impressed.
I'm impressed.
Get in there.
See? We've got him strapped in a bit now.
I tried to get Craig Bullman on. Craig Bullman couldn't get in yet. Should we try Reynolds?
How is Craig? Paul Reynolds.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, Craig is very good, actually. Yeah, he sends his best to you. He actually sends his best to you, and he said he wants to do... He's got some more news he wants to update us on, so he wants to come in. I've got to do another one with Paul. Paul
funny
Reynolds.
enough, I told someone. I'm not going to mention any names or patrons or anything, but I told someone about the history or the recent last sort of 5, 6, 7 years history of the CSMA.
Yeah.
And he's just in the process of about to get a divorce.
Okay,
there's already a lot of money involved.
It's a lot of bunts involved, so yeah. Look.
And when I told him about once you've done the divide and you've agreed, because it's amicable.
Yeah.
I said, if these people get involved, just to let you know, they could come after for a big chunk of what you've got left.
Oh, definitely. The CMS.
You're joking. He said to me, "You're joking." I went, "No." And he got straight on his computer and started looking. He went, "Oh my fucking God."
Dean is watching.
I said, "Go to the forums. Don't go to their site. Go to the forums. CMSA forums." I said, "You'll see all the people what they put up with, both men and women."
I tell you who else. Yeah. I tell you who else I'm going to send it to, because Ian Briggs.
Oh yeah.
Because Ian said he'd come on, Mr. Briggs.
I'll tell you what I'll do. It's annoying on that one. I'll fucking do. There's a two. Although you've got two operate Android systems, because they're two different devices.
Yeah.
When you do a share on this thing, it comes up different ways. Here we go. Share to group. That's it.
I've got a cracking guy we'll get on yet as well if he comes on.
Have you put it to the PTSD camp already?
Yeah, it's gone to PTSD camp. So
what about 3 elements? You've done 3 elements.
Three Elements is in. Yeah, you're all in.
Okay, you've done it. You've done it. Yeah. Okay, so I don't want to double share it. You know what I mean?
No. So,
to be honest with you, I don't think they won't come up. They won't even come and listen.
No. I don't think we will either.
The ones that should listen won't, and the ones that would listen can't be asked.
Can't be asked, exactly. You know, and but the big thing is, what we were going to talk about tonight was, I've done PTSD, you can't check Three Elements yet. Look, what we were going to talk about tonight, all right? Out on a tab. I got somebody, I'm out on a tab, mate. Who is it with? I got somebody, one of the guys, mate, he's out tabbing. Next time. I don't know if you met Noel. Noel's a cracking guy, mate.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
So he's out having a tab at the moment. He's probably going, fucking hell, Clive. So, you know. But hey, Dave, what we were going to talk about with Joseph was about Joseph is turning out, isn't he? He's doing quite a lot of protesting. He's going to be in his medals.
He's in Cardiff, I believe. Don't hold me to the dates, but he's in Cardiff either this weekend or next. I think it's
the 11th. The 11th this weekend.
The 11th, yeah, it is the 11th.
Yeah,
the 11th, not the 12th.
Yeah, it's the 11th.
And then 21st, I think, is in Blackpool. There's quite a crowd already up together for Blackpool anyway.
Blackpool is close up the north, isn't it? So there's a lot of northerners which will go over there.
The northwest, well, halfway up on the left. You know what I mean?
And he wants, look, we want to get more veterans out there, because it's been, look, the divide, there's a lot of divide in the actual veterans groups, mate. Lots of divide. A lot of people. Yeah, but
that's because, I think some of that, Clive, sorry to interject.
Of that
is because some veterans, all they want to do is Veterans Affairs. And that's fine by me.
Yeah.
But because other veterans want to do other things, they get the hump with that. Some of them.
Yeah.
And some of the veterans that do other things that can't get the veterans who just want to do Veterans Affairs involved, they get the hump with that. And that's where I've been thinking about it these last months and that, of where the needle comes in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's a little bit like the playground, really, where, you won't support me, so I'm not going to fucking support you. You know what I mean?
Oh, man, yeah.
It's my fucking ball. It's my ball, and you're not fucking playing with it. And all that. Bollocks. Sorry for swearing, but that's what I do.
Who gives a bollocks about swearing? But we always said we would keep this authentic. All right? So next time you say I'm sorry, I'm going to slap you around the face with a salmon, you cheeky.
To be honest with you, I've seen over the last 2 or 3 days several posts on different threads.
Yeah.
And people have complained about some of the language on different things, some of the swearing. Especially this word and that word and the CU and the C word and
Clive. Clive.
Yeah.
Clive. Is that the word you're on about?
No, the C word. This cunt.
Yeah, Clive.
Yeah. Clive the.
Oh, who's that? Hey, who's that? Hey. You better. Hey, we gotta keep.
You're a good one. You're a nice one. You know what I mean?
There's
some horrible ones. That's the difference. That's the difference, you see. And somebody said, funny enough, on one of the threads, you know what I mean? Like I do all the time, and I say it to you a lot, context.
Context, yeah, definitely.
In what context you're using that word. You know what
I mean?
It
is. And
what you can't do is change definition.
No. Dave, let's be honest.
People get, me and my grammar and all that. I know it gets
Dave,
boring, but
I've learned quite a bit with your grammar. And
I'm interested in.
Cunt to me is not a.
I know some lovely ones. I know some fantastic
It's a lovely word.
And I know some fucking horrible ones. You know what I mean?
Wanker. What?
Yeah.
Let's talk about wanker. We all do. We all do it. Hey, but hang on.
I'm a wanker sometimes. I can put my hand up to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Dave, we all have a wank. It makes us happy.
but that's definition. But when you go to context, it's different again.
Yeah, it is. So let's keep it straight. Let's say it as it is.
Be real. Yeah, be real.
Be real.
And if it upsets you, it's not any words aren't meant to upset people.
Hang on.
They're not there to upset people, are they?
Hang on.
Who goes out of their way to
let's talk about
someone?
Hang on. Let's talk about this word taboo, which is wank.
Yeah.
Mate, a lot of people. Well, I don't know, because everybody says, "Oh, I don't wank." Everybody wanks, don't they? It releases the dopamine in your mind, in your head. Dolphins. Yeah, I tell you, that's an avoidance technique everybody uses.
Word, you know what I mean?
It just is.
Word. Jesus Christ.
You know, so if you add ER on the end,
yeah.
Come on. At the end of the day, somebody
just a bit of grammar, mate.
David, if somebody calls you a wanker, mate, you might as well own it. Because you probably have had it. You probably have pulled your boy. And the women are the same.
It's a natural thing, isn't it? You know.
It is. So own it.
People's lives.
Anyway.
But
I don't know, man.
Not on that. In that context, I don't harp on about it. You know what I mean?
No, but look.
It just offends some people, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but why?
I don't think anybody really, on the whole, goes out to offend anyone. Having said that, some people, for whatever reason it is, love to run people down, love to see people fail, and lead, in general, very negative lives.
But hang on. Fail. Richard Branson, Warren Buffett, all the big boys, Alan Sugar, they all fail, mate. A fail is a win.
Yeah, at some point, yeah.
Exactly.
That's part of having a go. Is the failure?
You know. I tell you what.
The failure is the bit you got to embrace.
Let's bring on the biggest failure from the weekend, because he didn't have many catalytic converters, did he? He failed to get his catalytic converters. Paul's in, but let's let him go, because I tell you what, you've got to keep clapping, because if we leave him on there for too long, he'll be nicking the stuff off you.
He'll be nicking stuff.
There he goes again. Hey!
He's got there too late. Catalytic converter sold well, boys.
How you doing, mate?
Catalytic converter sold well.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right, my man. I'm doing all right.
It's good to see you back. Good to see you, bro.
So what are we up to then, boys?
Well, we're just talking about stuff in general, and
I'm not up to anything, mate.
Veterans getting upset with each other, and
I mean,
when there's really no need, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Really.
There's absolutely no fucking need for it, and me and Clive have had this discussion loads of times, and I've just said I'm fed up with fucking veterans, and I'm not really that interested. If any of them want to come on board with a positive fucking thing, I'm for it. You know what I mean? If you want to fucking start bitching and fucking swinging dicks, crack on with that.
You'll always get it. You'll always get it, Paul. What you got to do is not let it fucking get at you.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. I just fucking let it go over me head.
And the more people who do that, trust me, the more people who ignore it, and calling people out, the Larkins and whoever they are, who's never actually come and own anything, do they? You know what I mean?
No.
Look, you know what I mean? They'll never come on and say, hang on a minute, I'm going to say, come on and say, have my fucking say now.
And look, you know what I mean? Hang on. On that note, if anybody's watching, they want to come on, there it is. The link we post all the time, there it is. The link's out.
Mate. They won't.
You know?
What they like to do is hide in their fucking mum or granddad's bedroom or wherever it is, or their little fucking box room, whatever they've got, and tap away on their keyboard and spread shit all over the internet, and try and get under as many people's skin as they can, light a firework, stand back and watch it fucking go up,
go off,
and go, no, wasn't me. I never said nothing.
And that's the big thing is,
but if you ignore them people and not ignore them, but don't feed them. Don't feed the fuckers. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Leave them in their little fucking cage, but don't feed them. They'll die off, man. They'll die off.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. I've fucking been a while now since I've bothered with any of that shit. You know what I mean? You know,
every veteran I've got wrapped around me, yeah, or civvy for that matter, brings something to the table. Every one of them.
Hey, Dave.
Go on.
No wonder you're suffocating if you got us all wrapped around you, son.
Well, when I say it's a fucking London term, you know what I mean? Again, definition, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, but definitely.
Yeah, you know what I mean? People that I like to give out good stuff and positive vibes if I can. Yeah. And if you do that, normally that's what you receive back. But when I don't, when I give out good stuff and receive shit back, the cut comes, you know what I mean? The old.
But Dave, what I've seen with you is you give everybody a chance again and again. So, you know, I like
to be able to say at the end of the day, when I tell someone, listen, it's time to call it a day, mate, and you can fuck off, I don't like to be able to say, well, why didn't you say anything? Because I'll give you chance. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
And there's one particular person who's very close to the fucking edge of the cliff. You know what I mean?
Oh, thanks, Dave. Thanks. You haven't told me that.
Ain't you? They know who they are. Trust me.
I know.
Funny enough, they're not in here tonight.
They're not in here tonight.
Good evening, Digger, my man.
Digger's in, Graham. Good evening.
Digger will come on. Digger does some brilliant stuff.
Come on, Dig, in you get. Let's have you in here, bud.
Digger does fantastic stuff for veterans.
We got Dean the big man's watching. You know.
There you go.
So
and that's what you want. Is you want those sort of people around you. They're positive.
Exactly.
People, you know what I mean? They do good things. They've done good things, and they'll continue to do good things.
Gary from
anybody who does good and is positive, mate, the Rangers are first on them and runs them down, don't they? That people love to see people get built up and then watch them try and get pulled down. It's like a fucking.
Hang on.
That's British tradition, though, isn't it, Dave?
Dave.
We've been fucking building people up and then fucking knocking them off the
knocking them down. Yeah, Dave.
It's a game.
Graham, where did you get with this? Graham's comment. Clive Spencer brings a knife and fork to the table. Thanks, Graham. Thank you, mate.
Yeah, fucking big shot.
But look, Digger, come on, bud. Come on. All right, anybody, just come on and say hello. All right, because if you want to have your say, have your say. If you want to have a pop at us, have a pop. You know, at the end of the day.
Digger won't have a pop at us.
No, I know Digger won't, but I'm saying if there's anybody out there who wants to discuss what we're discussing and disagree, come on.
We had a comment on the Three Elements Tribe yesterday. Yeah,
late last night.
I'm still waiting. The geezer could put his comment up. He's been answered by 7 different people. To clarify what he was going on about, and he still hasn't come back.
No, I know.
All he's done is put a negative comment up and not qualified it.
No, he's pissed in the pot, and he hasn't actually said anything.
Because you can't, mate.
No,
and I'm telling him now. His name's Tony.
That's where your research comes in.
I think he's ex-fucking Royal Navy, and he's in a fucking ship out in the fucking Atlantic somewhere, and he's got no. You know what I mean? And I'm not having a go because he's ex-Royal Navy, but they are a bunch of fucking wankers when it comes.
Hang on! We got Terry McNally, man. You can't say that. Terry McNally.
Fucking cat. There's only one fucking lot of. Listen, mate. The Queen's Battalion, senior infantry battalion, mate, is the number one.
Which branch in the Navy you're going for, though? Is
Hey, let's fucking stop it. Let's now stop it. Because the household cavalry,
because their boats don't work on here, you know.
But don't forget the household cavalry, seniorest regiment in the army, the smartest regiment in the army.
They're very smart looking, yeah.
And we're intelligent as well, boys.
Full of bull fucking shit.
Yeah, fuck me. Got that one on the fucking now. Well done, son. Well done, Paul.
I tell you what, I can easily fucking do that, you fucker.
But
you know what I mean?
Between what we're doing, the difference between what we're doing now, is called banter.
Exactly.
It is, yeah. You know,
we're not digging anyone out in a vindictive, nasty, horrible manner. Yeah, and Tony's probably a really nice fella, and hopefully he either remove his comment, apologise, or say I don't know what I was thinking, or I was having a bad time, or like you said, I saw your comment, Clive. You said he might be going for a bit of a hard time, and it might be his little way of reaching out.
Yeah, yeah,
get a bit of a response.
And that's, you know, people do that, and we need to be there for people. All right, so you know,
who's offended by swearing? Who's that, Lisa?
He's offended by swearing, Lisa Marie. Lisa Marie. She was on about probably. No, she's on about Tony probably. The guy you were just talking about.
Fucking Royal Navy's offended by swearing. How the fuck did he get for a fucking shift then? What were they in the? What were they in the fucking in the mess? Oh, you first, mate. You first. No.
Whoa! Hang on! What are you saying you first for? For the Golden Nugget, the Golden River.
Fucking dinner or whatever they're getting after. You know what I mean? You like me to polish your shoes, mate? I'll polish your shoes.
Okay, now they're nearly bad as the fucking Royal Signals.
Aye.
Yeah.
Oh, Dosh. He sent his mail forward. Sent his fucking watching forward.
I honestly believe, and I'm going to stick to my guns now. I'm telling you now, if you fucking ignore these stupid wankers that are trying to run people down and break groups up, they'll fuck off.
You've just got to let them go over your head, Dave.
Yeah. It ain't worth the energy, mate. It ain't worth a fucking 10%.
Gents, I'll tell you one thing. One of the veterans who's had the bashing the most. All right, we've had Dean, Dion, and Joe, but Dean has had the bashing because he done in Nottingham.
He's been fucking slaughtered, hasn't
he? What he done in Nottingham was fucking tremendous. And he had a slate.
It wasn't just Nottingham.
No, it worked. It was Green Park. It was. He's on it all the time, and you know a lot of people didn't like it, so it took the limelight away from them. So they went on attack. All right,
that's what it is.
But let me put this out there today now to everybody. Dean sends his regards to everybody, and let me tell you, Dean. And the loquacious one, I tell you, the loquacious one will tell you, he is getting fucking stronger. Odin is giving him it. And I tell you what,
time to start fucking. But listen, I still wouldn't. Those ones that are worried about him,
No.
Listen, boys, don't worry, because he's got better fucking things to do and bigger fish to fry.
Fish to fry.
He's not frying sprats anymore.
No, and I tell him, and he's going to have the people around him to be with him.
And that's
all right
with an S, not with a fucking P.
So, look, at the end of the day, this is the time. If you've got injustices, you want to talk up, come together, shoulder to shoulder, buddy system. Stop being the barrack room lawyer and fucking join us.
Absolutely. The thing is, Dave, you'll remember that me and you were the same age, mate. When we were over in BAOR, especially if you were in a garrison town, the local bars were like fucking boxing rings, weren't they?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We all fucking went out one night, come home with fucking cauliflower ears and busted fucking noses and whatnot have you. But when it matters, we were all pulling together.
I'm not going to go into it, but one person got killed on one of our fucking shindigs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
That wasn't one of us, mate.
Where I was in Hereford,
that was one of the enemies.
We
used to proper have it up.
Yeah. Gents. Hey! Bit of silence. Got a message coming in.
Go on. Hello, Dino.
Hey.
Hello, my man.
All right.
What's your
look, two beautiful people. All right, big hearts. Absolutely. The Shield Maiden play, and then we got the big Viking. All right. And I was talking to somebody today, and somebody said to me, "Who's Dean?" Because I haven't been in the veterans community for long, and I said he's about 6'5", and his heart is bigger than his body. All right. That's where we are. All right. So definitely, let's start now looking at him. My brother was military police in his last posting in Tidworth or Tamworth. Whatever it was. Yeah, military police. Hey, come on. We won't talk about that.
Tidworth is where the barracks is. Tamworth is where the pigs come from.
No, I tell you what, I was in junior leaders with the military police. They used to go through the junior leaders in Bovington, and I had some cracking friends then. I tell you, I had some cracking guys.
Some good boys in the military police. I mean, in here, sometimes they were more like a fucking taxi service, making sure the lads got home.
Well, look at Woody. Woody hasn't changed that. He's still a taxi service for fucking Johnny Mercer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, on the back of his bike, bless him. Well, when I demobbed, I had to do my. I did 7 years on reserves. Was it 7 years? Right, 7 years I think it was. I did on reserves. And once a year, I had to report to the RMP station in Chichester.
Bloody hell. Yeah.
But I think they've gone now. I think the RMP barracks were huge in Chichester, up on the right hand side, top end, north end of Chichester. Massive set of barracks. God knows what's there now. I've not been up that end for years.
But a lot of the barracks have gone, haven't they?
Probably an housing estate. You know what I mean?
What are you on the fucking floor for? Fucking hell. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely. At the end of the day, right?
Fraser's in.
Is Fraser in? Hey, Fraser,
bro.
Evening, Fraser. All right, Fraser. If you fancy jumping on any time, you're smart looking. All right.
Yeah.
So this well done, Fraser. All right. It's what's been going on. We're a bit pissed off ourselves. Don't worry about it. All right. So England fan.
He'll be fine, mate. He's gone.
Lad. So yeah, we're doing great, aren't we, you know?
Go on. Clive, what you doing, you nut? He's in a world of his own.
Have you frozen there?
No, he's just in a world of his own, mate. He's a complete world of his own. You know the household cavalry. No, the household cavalry can't multitask.
No, what's his enemy?
Whoa! What happened there?
I don't know, mate. You was having a household cavalry moment, mate.
I had a lot of fucking mice running through. That's what it was.
There you go.
You know, it just went poof. So you never know. Oh, I tell you what. Probably people will be thinking now that was what they called Brigade 77 plating.
Oh, yeah. That was the other thing. Paid opposition. That's what I had today as well.
Did you have it again? Yeah. Right. I want to know. No. Look, I want to know.
For bank statements, paychecks, and where I sign up.
I want to sign up. Mate. Come on, Dave.
I've asked for it.
You're slow on it.
Old bollocks. Load of old fucking bollocks, mate.
You're slow on it, son. You're slow on this uptake. Let's find out.
No, I'm not slow. The reason why... listen, when you ask for these positions and tell me who they are and you can't, do you know why? It's what my old mate used to say to me with fucking people who write statements to the old bill about you. It's words on paper, Dave. Don't fucking get annoyed about it. It's words on paper.
Definitely.
Cut and paste. Fuck off with your cut and paste.
Look, hey, look,
you can open up any fucking web address you want. Any.
Yeah, and that's it, Dave. Just had the post. Love and respect to you all. There's lots of truth come out over the next couple of weeks. See you Wednesday, guys. Definitely.
Yep,
definitely.
Defo.
All right. We will be there. It's got to be done. All right. Even if my plans are changed next week, I will be up there Wednesday evening. We're going to get an hotel probably, Dave. I'll do the training, and then we'll finish the training, and then we'll go straight in. All right.
Right. Can someone put me in on what's happening on Wednesday?
No, really.
No, we're just going up to see. We got a few things to discuss with Dino.
We've got a few things to discuss.
No big secret fucking
secret. We're just going to catch up with him because
we're just going to dump all the shit on the internet about these fucking morons. No, we're not.
No. But at the end of the day,
disinformation. I just like to get people at it.
Fake news, man.
I can get people at it just as better than the next man. Trust me. I can stick all sorts of fucking spanners in the works.
Paul, it's called.
If they want to play that game.
As Trump said, fake news. But we're going to put a lot of fake news as everybody else does.
I'm going to be. After Wednesday, I'm going to be copy and pasting and photoshopping like a fucking lunatic.
Definitely. You know, and that's it. We're going to put it out to everywhere.
I'll be changing heads, hats, dressed a lot.
You know,
give me a tooth.
Skirt. Yeah. I'll do it all, mate. You look like fucking, I don't know, somebody out of Busted or something.
He looks like somebody out of Train Spotting.
I don't know where that comes from. I don't even know what any of them look like. I just remember the name. Busted,
you know what I mean? Fucking train spotting, more like you, Dave.
Yeah.
You know I don't mean it, Paul. You know I don't mean it. I love you really, but
I'm fucking highly offended now.
Oh, you know.
Right though.
I heard today. It hasn't started yet, but I heard today that the Gurkhas are starting their hunger strike soon.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, Gurkhas are on board. Look,
very, very soon. Diggers doing all the security for that. You know,
let's talk openly, Blair. All right, let's talk about a few things.
Go on.
Veterans' mental health. All right, veterans' mental health. A lot of it caused by relationship breakups because of this money stresses of money. Civi's the same. Yeah. But then let's look at again now. We've got sexual assault, rape, and stuff like that with the women in there. Civies again. We've got Commonwealth soldiers who have come over here to serve for the main country, UK, and then they don't get residence.
12 years minimum those boys serve.
Exactly, and they don't get residence.
I've long said the minute that them boys sign on the dotted line and pull the uniform on, they become British citizens.
Exactly.
Most of them do the full 22.
Yeah.
You know, I've got a friend.
Because it puts their family on a level in their local villages. You know what I mean?
Look, I've got a friend who's from St Martin. All right, he's been in a homeless hostel, I believe, up to 3.5 years now. He's been struggling to get his citizenship. He done 12 years in Afghanistan. You know, that shouldn't be.
Sorry, Diggers just put it up. It's the 21st of July, and Digger is actually doing the safety support. And as far as safety, that goes with marshalling, so no one gets run over, ripped by a fucking bus or a black cat.
And he does a good job.
Yeah,
he does a very good job. He's got all the gear. He's got all the gear. He's got all the comms and all that, and the jacket,
he's got everything.
The first aid kits, everything he's got.
Yeah.
But what he hasn't got,
do a good job.
What he hasn't got, if anybody wants to volunteer, I don't know, you're not supposed to volunteer, but he needs bodies. He needs more bodies, is what he needs.
Definitely. And I tell you what, gents, I need to stop you there.
Go on.
Gents, I'm going to stop you quickly. Tim is a good guy on you called Tim Cunnith. All right?
Yeah.
Tim Cunnith I was in the army with. Absolutely belter. Carry on. Let's have a look where he is.
Tim, wants to go up the camp.
Tim, get up the camp, mate. I know you were having a rough time. I need to reach out to you. I need to connect with you. All right, big man, get up the camp. Look, they'll look after you. Carry on, Matt, anybody from the camp, please. Tim Cunnith is a brother, and I absolutely got a lot of time for him.
Carry Ann's just got hold of him now.
Yeah, it's making me emotional thinking about him. I'm going to reach out and have a chat with him. All right?
He's doing CBT at the moment. He's doing a CBT course at the moment.
Okay, all right. So definitely, Tim, brother, if you want to come and stay with me, mate, I'll, whatever. At the end of the day, I'll do the settee, all right? I got big love for you, and I still respect you from when I was in with you, all right? Even though I was a bastard every now and again, and I used to pinch people's kit because I'd done morning deaths. I used to walk around going, anybody got any gloves to lend me? Anybody got any boots? Because I was shit, mate. I was shit at cleaning kit. All right? Yeah, I've got big... Tim, mate, got your back. All right. So anybody from a PTSD camp, please. All right. I can't say it. I'm going to reach him as well. All right.
Whereabouts is he based? A million miles away or not?
I'm not sure. He's up north, I believe.
Okay.
Now to see that, I need to.
Easy enough to come down on a train. Easy enough to come down on a train.
Clive.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. I think
I'm going down to the camp on the weekend of the 17th. I was supposed to be going to this Unite for Children rally in Blackpool on the 17th.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be going down to camp for reasons, so if he wants to come down with me, we'll sort something out.
Yeah, definitely. All right. No, I gotta. Yeah, Tim is.
Well, you should be able to link up to him, Paul, through the comments by grabbing his comments.
I'll do that later,
and then getting his name up and blah blah blah. Doing a friend's request or whatever.
Yeah, I'll do that later.
Yeah. All right, so he's got out of goal, mate.
Well, he's in the right click.
So what else have you been happening? What else have you been up to, Paulie Paul?
Just workshop stuff, mate.
Dodgy benches. Dodgy benches.
For a while, mate. Bed tables and planters, believe it or not, lately.
Where's Harrogate?
There's a young lady who wants to get involved in that. Harrogate's Yorkshire, mate. Very nice part.
Yeah. It's
multi-millionaires area of Yorkshire, Harrogate.
Okay.
Beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. So definitely benches. You haven't done no benches lately. No. I thought we had a load of orders for benches, Davey. I thought a couple of people.
Funnily enough, I took delivery of reclaimed timber today, and I'm sure I'll be able to knock a couple of benches out of that.
So where did you pinch? Right. So where did you pinch that from, Paul? The way you said that was you went out.
I don't do that. I get other people to do it.
Fell off the back of a lorry.
Yeah, no, it was just they were rafters from a roof, and the timber is still in good shape. All I got to do is knock it out.
Do me a favour, Paul.
Go on.
Because I'll get a bollocking if I don't do this. All right. Get the price for me. Give me the bench. I want a bench. I'm going to donate it to the PTSD camp. It's for my Uncle Tommy Adams. My Uncle Tommy Adams, all right, died in World War One. So, and I know my mother, she wants to go over to have a look at his grave.
She just asked for one. Your mum just asked for one.
So, put me one down, Paul. Tell me the price, all right? And then I'll put it in the PTSD camp. I'll get a brass plaque on it. I got to get a brass plaque for the other one.
Yeah. Well, that grey one, that grey one that I took down, that was the last bench I made. That's in a lovely spot now, right by the.
I've seen that by the flags, right behind.
Yeah, because you get a cracking view of the sunset there. And I think what they want to do is they just want to put all benches
at the back.
Around, so people can just sit off and admire the sunset and stuff like that. And I think it'll look great.
A nice place to sit and ponder.
It is.
Yeah, definitely. And the PTSD.
Whenever I go down to camp, I always take time out. It's not exactly meditate as such, but I always look out at them views, and it's just.
I tell you what. Next time you come down to the camp, make sure you bring 2 camp beds down, but because I tell you what. I can't believe you didn't share your camp bed with us.
So tenting is not for you then, is it, Clive? No.
Listen.
Them days are gone.
Digger Gardner has got a load of gear in Southampton like that.
Right, yeah.
And he's asked if the PTSD camp wants any of it. He's got sleeping bags, lightweight, heavyweight, summer, winter.
I tell you what.
He reckons he can start a Marks and Spencer's with boxer shorts and that sort of stuff. Which that sort of gear is always handy for up there, that sort of stuff.
I'm on the lookout for a little chest freezer. I think she opened an appeal house over the weekend, didn't she, for the chest freezer? Because there's people told me coming down and food, and it's going off. She needs
Digger.
There you go. He's just put it up. He's got. If you're going to the PTSD camp, I have some stuff to give there. Sleeping bags, some other bits and pieces. First aid kits, I think he's got
David, Digger, we'll pick it up in the next couple of weeks. I got the van, I got the lush wagon. Yeah. Me and Dave will be up there. We'll pick it up. Yeah, so we picked up the lush wagon and we'll come and pick it up.
That way. We go by that way.
Definitely.
We go by Southampton.
We kill.
Right by the door.
By the way, Clive, you've got no chance of getting in my fucking van, but I'll string a poncho up for you if you want. Because I've got a poncho.
Hey, hang on.
His back can't take sleeping on the deck, Paul. You know what I mean? He's back.
If he's good enough and remembers to bring me my fucking samples properly, I'll let him have me inflatable mattress.
Fucking good luck with that. You'll be keeping your inflatable mattress then, Paul.
Stick your inflatable mattress up your arse, son.
he has control.
Let me tell you now, but you can chop all you bloody want, but you're soon gonna... Right, on a serious note, let me tell you about the weekend when I slept on that floor. I slept and David pushed me down the herb. My feet were hanging outside the window or outside the door and I was getting bastard wet. Alright? Yeah. The sleeping bag was too small. I couldn't fit in it. It was a kid's sleeping bag. So
you're too round for the floor, mate. That's what it is.
The sleeping bag was the perfect size, mate.
Well, perfect for you, more like it. And perfect for Tits there. The Oompa Loompa. Right.
Yeah, you know.
She did say she had a double.
I'm not sharing the double with you, son.
You could have had it all to your fucking self, mate.
I would have had it all myself, but you would have crept in. I know what you were like.
Don't you worry about it. You sleep downhill, mate. I slept along.
Yeah,
this is the difference between proper soldiers and donkey wallopers, mate.
No.
You don't sleep. You don't sleep with your feet going downhill. You just go downhill, mate.
Stop. Let's talk about that tent, shall we? Shall we talk about the minefield we had to get into?
Mate,
that's a good tent. A proper canvas bell tent.
Do you know what I like about that bell tent?
Go on.
I like the rack that's in there. You know, the clothes rack.
Yeah.
With no clothes on it. All the clothes were in a fucking corner on the floor.
And we were fucking. It was like a fucking. I tell you what.
Looks like someone's thrown in a fucking hand grenade and gone. Well, hang on a minute. Boom. Yeah, go on, sleep in there.
I tell you what, Dave. I tell you what. We're not going to say any names, but the person we shared the tent with fucking polished his boots the next morning, and he fucking done a good job of them.
Yeah, I know. He just needs to clear that shit up as well.
Exactly, fucking. You know what I mean? It was like a fucking.
You need your wardrobe when you've got a floor.
No, but you could put 3 or 4 cots in there.
Yeah, you could. 3 or 4 cots, easy.
Easy. I suppose, yeah, you could do, but you.
What do you mean? I suppose.
My old governor used to say to me, "Swifty, anyone can rough it."
Yeah. I tell you what you could put.
Any cunt can make themselves uncomfortable in life, can't they?
Yeah.
I tell you what you could do, Paul. I tell you what you could do, if you're skilled enough, you could build a double bed to put in there, and they could rent that out.
Oh no! Don't start all that fucking wood beds and all that fucking bollocks.
Glamping.
The fucking
glamping, Swifty.
Fucking glamping.
Look,
I'm going one of the pods next. Fuck me.
Look, yeah, you know what? You'll be building fucking yachts and everything.
Oh, you're not that fucking good, mate. You're fucking not that good. Fucking hell.
Man.
I tell you, your signals, mate.
3 or 4 cots in there, you know.
Yeah,
you'd be laughing, mate. And I'd charge, if I was Joe and Dion, I'd say, yeah, it's all right. If you want to stay in the yurt, it's £10 a night.
Yeah.
When I went camping for one night, I brought a double sleeping bag. Oh my God, it was huge. You could fit 4 people in it. Me and my dogs fit in easy. Hey, Lisa, we don't want to know about the dogs, all right? So, yeah, you can fit easily.
That's another video,
That's a video, that is, isn't it?
You know, as well.
Bloody hell. But, look, listen, seriously, there's no way I was taking a double with that in the same tent as me. All right, he threatens to shave your eyebrows. Imagine what he'd be doing with a double bloody sleeping bag. You know, exactly. Look at it. You know what I mean? I got to sleep with eyes open when I'm down his place. I got to let him go to sleep first. Got to let him snore first. Tell him. Yeah, parachutes are good for sleeping bags. Get me a parachute then.
Yeah, that'd be fucking hell. You'd be sorted dead.
Yeah, it's got the hole in the top here, like a big oversized poncho in it.
That's it. Mother's on. Look, Lisa, do I know you? Look at her, Lisa. Do I know you? Mother, you can ask her a little bit more politely. Bloody hell. She's like, lemon. Do I know you? That's it. Coops is in. Oh, Maggot and Bivvy back. Hey, gents, let me tell you now.
That's all you need, mate. But, you know, if you've got an empty van, you make use of it, don't you?
Hey, driver's seat of a CVRT. Or under the Spartan back seat if you're lucky. All right? So, gents, we never roughed it like you
top of the grills of a 432 in the middle of
exactly. You know what I mean? Dry off.
On the back of a Centurion. On the back of a Centurion.
Well, look, now you're talking old age now, gents. You're showing your age. 65,
you get
70.
With an ass on you like a side of roast beef.
You know, bloody hell. I tell you what, they were good days. I tell you, good days, boys. The BV, with the old BV hot water and the food. Oh.
Very good, mate.
That's like, you know, to a tanky or a fucking donkey walloper. You know, that is the main criteria, isn't it? You know, where's the BV?
Yeah.
Why rough it? Get the cheese board out and get the port out. Why rough it, gentlemen? You know what I mean? Hey, let me tell you. Hey, we went on exercise to Cyprus with the guards and the paras. We played infantry. We done a boat landing. We took over the beach. When we went into the harbour area, I always remember stripping. I was with an infantry guy, and I got in my DOS bag and I stripped off. And he said, "What are you doing, Spence?" And it was another one of the guys called Spence McCormack on the other side of the harbour area. And when they woke us up in the morning for our stag, I turned up to the guy and like, "Mate, give me 5-10 minutes." He said, "Why?" I said, "I've got to get dressed." He said, "What do you mean you got to get fucking dressed?" I was fucking naked in the sleeping bag. He said, "What would you do if you got bumped?" I said, "Mate, I just roll over and shoot at him." I would. He said, "You tankies are fucking terrible." He said, "Look at you. You can't be naked in an harbour area." I went,
"Nah,
I can." I tell you, we had some good times.
Sometimes I never even used to take my boots off.
Oh,
you what? Yeah, get out here. Get out here. Boots off, socks off. Mate, get everything off. You know?
Nah.
I've been on some exercises where when you do take your socks off, the fucking things run off on their own.
I was ready to go within seconds, mate. I've been there.
I tell you what the worst one is when you're sitting in an OP, not an OP, in a battle group room, and I was with a guy called Klaus Fischer. He's a colonel by the time he left. Absolutely one of the best bosses I've ever had. Actually, he is the best boss I ever had. He's like your boss, Dave. All right? This guy turned around. We were sitting in a battle group comms, doing the comms, and he turned around to me. Oh, here we go, England's out, look. He turned around to me and he goes, "What's that smell, Clive?" And one of the signallers walked in, she had perfume on, and we were on exercise. Mate, I turned around, I went, "I can smell my balls." You know how long you've been out in the field when you can smell yourself. You know?
Yeah.
And it was good. Looking back at them days, they were good, mate. They were good. Yeah. But it's the past. It's the past, and we've got to move on.
Yeah, he's right.
We do, mate.
You know?
You can't live in it. You can't live in it, unfortunately. Some people try to.
Yeah.
It doesn't work out well.
It live sometimes, though, innit?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, it is, yeah. You know?
Just not every fucking day of the week.
No, that's it. You know, but they're memories, and that's all they are memories. We hold on to them. Yeah. We don't, and you let them go. They give you some happiness. You go, "Oh, yeah, that was a good moment."
Yeah.
And then let it go. All right. So What's that? Where are we going? Lena Westcott Mills. Where's Matt this evening?
Where's Matt? Yeah, I know. I don't know.
Yeah, where is Matt this evening?
I don't think he got to sleep until about 4 hours this morning because he's got where he lives. He's got a boozer either side of him. He said they never stopped all fucking night last night.
Hang on, what's that?
Did you see what the old Bill? Did you see what the old Bill did to him in Wimbledon last night?
No.
Oh, have a look on the Voice of Wales. You won't believe it.
Nicky Wotton? I can't believe you just said that. You'd be naked any chance you could. Live don't look if you changed one bit. Let me tell you now, I have changed. I won't go naked anymore. The old winky has shrunk since I put a belly on. Let me tell you. It's absolutely nothing grows in the shade. All right?
Yeah, go on the Voice of Wales and see how the fucking old Bill behaved last night.
Was it bad, was it?
Yeah, all the TSG
I've only
turned
seen
up.
bits because I don't do Facebook that much these days. I've been watching something on BitChute, I think it was, and I heard a ping on my phone, and that's how I found out that you'd sent me the message to come on. Like, so that's the only reason I come on.
Yeah,
I was just Facebook's getting a bit of it.
Yeah, I wish we didn't fucking bring him on. Really, Jeff.
The TSG kettled them all in.
That's
singing.
What?
For singing and enjoying themselves.
Yeah, I heard that they didn't get no joy with that, so they brought the dogs in or something, didn't they?
First of all, they brought the horses down.
Yeah,
and they didn't get any joy. That didn't deter them. So they turned up with a load of fucking dog units.
I tell you what, it's disgusting.
One poor woman. You know Dan from Voice of Wales.
Yeah,
he got split up at the early part. He got split up, whereas he was with the football supporters, and all his crew doing the filming was behind.
Yeah.
Dan went up to the police line and said, "Listen, I've got my press pass. I need to go through. My film crew's over the other side."
Yeah.
And the woman went, "Get back, otherwise I'll push you." And he went, "My film crew's the other side. I've got a press pass." He held his press pass up. And then the geezer next to her, the other copper, the fella, said, "I'll come through," and pushed him through. And then a woman come along about half hour later, just a quick one, in her 50s, bless her, on her way home, nothing to do with the football, but she lived up through that end of the street.
Yeah.
And she went up to the policeman, and one of the yellow helmets, so he's in between them.
He's red. He's up.
He pushed her and said, "Fucking, you're not going up there. You can't go that way." He pushed her, and she said, "I'm 50 years old. I don't need all this."
Yeah.
And Dan asked her what he said. Dan said,
"What flying fuck." I mean, Dan
said his attitude. She said it was terrible. Yeah, terrible attitude. She said.
Yeah, we were having a chat,
and that's all on film, but they don't give a fuck that it's on film anymore.
No, well, we were talking about that, and there's been some video doing the rounds, and the guys put it on. It's on a Telegram group, and these two coppers holding onto a fella. They were trying to nick him or something, and there's a female copper coming in and just fucking laying into him. Solid.
I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen that one.
I've seen that. Yeah, but as I pointed out to the guy who showed me the video, they were not police uniforms.
Oh, I don't know about that.
If you have a look at that video, they are not regulation police uniforms.
I don't know.
We were talking about it today. A couple of the lads in the workshop. And I said a lot of those TSG guys are fucking paid by Serco and G4S.
Yeah, but hang on.
Oh yeah, they are shipped in for special operations. Like yeah, they're not all serving police. They haven't got the numbers. They haven't got the numbers that are serving Paul.
I said that months ago. I said they're supposed to be cutting the police numbers. I said, but
so
on these big demos,
they can suddenly bring all these bodies out. Yeah, they pull. Yeah, contractors.
Yeah,
but it is what it is, mate. It doesn't matter who they are. They've got that uniform on. They've got that fucking warrant.
That's it.
And they're all unto themselves.
They're covered. But don't forget. Hang on now. Don't forget. A lot of people who join G4S Serco get a security badge. There is some who tried to join the army, couldn't get in uniform, couldn't join the services.
Those boys have got criminal records, by the way.
Exactly. You know.
Yeah,
so
you're allowed. You're allowed to have a criminal record, mate. Even if you can still have a criminal record badge.
Criminal record, yeah.
Criminal record to get an SIA badge, mate.
Yeah, exactly. So you got people with SI. You got good, like Dave says, you got good and bad everywhere. All right.
Yeah.
So, and it only takes one bad apple.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Did you see the copper? I did put it up on my wall this about midday-ish, early on this morning.
Yeah.
About 11 o'clock-ish, half 11. Was a copper. I don't know whereabouts in the country was, but it's a nice little market town centre there. Right? All the boys and the girls were lined up singing 10 German bombers. You know that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. They were singing the 10 German bombers, but he was doing the chorus, the policeman.
Excellent.
And who came? And he was shouting out, and who came along? And they went, and the RAF, and off they went. Yeah, that's been taken down everywhere.
Oh, it will.
In the morning,
it will.
In the morning, his song will be, "You're getting sacked in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning."
In the morning.
Yeah, and he'll be up, that poor fellow will be up on disciplinary now. You know what I mean?
Gents, just to call in, we got 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left.
Yeah,
so, gents, all right.
It is what it is. Thanks for coming.
It is what it is, Paul. It's good to see you again.
It's been a pleasure, boys. I've enjoyed it.
It hasn't been.
Get the name off of Clive, who you need to speak to. The young lady she's ex-Signals.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Fill some time up.
I think Kenneth here, Dave got in touch with me and mentioned it, and I've spoken to Joe.
All right.
With her, everything's all right with her at the minute.
Okay, that's great.
All right, as long as I know it's been dealt with.
But
I don't like to say to somebody I'm going to do something.
I spoke to it earlier. Hey! I spoke to it earlier, Dave. I've got to give it a ring back now.
I know you did.
All right. So, everybody.
Have a good evening.
Have a good evening. We got 4 minutes left. We're counting down now. But look, remember, if you want to come on and talk about anything, come on. If you want us to talk about something, stay safe, Fraser. Yeah, I agree with that, Digger. Well done for that, but Paul, don't forget the actual. My mother, I'll give my mother's your phone number so she can phone you, because she'll kick your ass, mate. She only lives down the road from you. All right. So
the good news, Fraser. Just a quick one. The good news, Fraser, is the ones that are getting upset. Yeah, you don't have to worry about them, mate. They're complete fucking wankers. So
let it go over your head, Fraser.
Just fucking ignore it, mate.
Same with you, Dino.
Yeah. And look,
boys.
You know they are. You know they're all fucking all that.
Look, too many people don't know the facts. They need to know the facts. They need to reach out. They need to talk to people before they gob off.
Jump on a bit of negativity. I will get on that one.
So, they do that, Dave, because they're playing victim. They're playing angry.
Fuck off.
They're getting concerned.
Yeah.
You know?
You'll be fine, Fraser.
They're avoiding their own shit. That's the problem you've got.
No, at the end of the day, you let it go over your head, and we shall overcome. End of.
Exactly. So,
you know where you are. If you want to talk to someone, Fraser, just bell it, mate.
So, if any of you want us to talk about anything, all right, look, when are we back next, Dave? Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night,
mate, because we missed a night yesterday.
We missed a night.
We got to keep the Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Well, we done last night, but we'll do emergencies when we need to do them. All right?
Yeah, cool. Yeah, but ideally, I just want to keep it to Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
All right.
Ideally. You know,
and I tell you what, Phyllis,
we do have other things to do, and we have other shit to chase up, just like
exactly. Else. Phyllis, you're right there, babes. Nothing wrong with being naked. Let me tell you now.
No,
nothing at all. All right. If you love your body, get it out.
I'm just about to get naked now. I'm just going to jump in a bath.
Should we do it together? Come on.
So,
should we all get naked?
I didn't know you were. You secret bootneck or something there, Clive?
You are?
Fucking nuts, mate. He's off his...
A bootneck?
Yeah, he's off his fucking...
A closet bootneck?
Yeah.
A bootneck? What's a bootneck? A bootneck? Are you on about the fucking bookcase?
No.
What are you on about? Bootneck? What's bootneck?
Bootneck.
What?
Bootneck. Boot.
He's not saying fucking bootneck. He's saying book fucking case.
Boot.
I said bootneck. I bet you're everyone.
Anyway, everybody, we love you. Time for us to go.
Love me, I'll still love you.
Bye.
Take it easy.